everyone, this is Vastavik Taraj from Sunbeam Convent School. Today we are going to read harvesting. This is also one of the agricultural practice which is performed by farmers. Now it is time to cut the crops. Now it is time to ripe. Now the crop has ripened. So harvesting is cutting and gathering of fully grown crops from field is called harvesting. Cutting and gathering of fully grown crops. Now the crop is prepared. Now from it should be cut and gathered somewhere at home properly or in the storage. So this method, cutting and gathering of fully grown crop, is called harvesting. It is very important task in agricultural practices because so much work has been done, plowing, leveling, sowing seeds, irrigation, manuring, putting fertilizers, after that weeding. So these all were the tasks performed. Now it is time for harvesting. It is time for getting something from the field. That it is very important task. So how is harvesting done? It can be done manually or by using a machine. Harvesting of mature crop is done manually with a sickle. This is a sickle, a crescent shaped instrument, a crescent shaped arm like a structure that is used to cut the crops from the field. It is exactly the same with a wooden handle and a crescent shaped structure made up of iron. It is made up of iron, it is very sharp and it is used to cut the crops. Farmers use it, they hold the handle of the sickle like this and they cut the mature crops. So this is a sickle, you can see on the screen. It is sickle. Okay, harvesting of mature crop is done manually with the help of hand with a sickle, and it can be also done using a machine called combine. So here you can see a combine. Combine is the combination of harvester and a thresher. Harvester that is used for cutting the crops and thresher that is used for separating the chaff. Now winnowing, winnowing is also important, separation of grains from chaff. That means harvesting, just cutting the crop, threshing, separating crops from that big hay-like structures, and winnowing, separating grains from chaff, either manually or by a winnowing machine. It is called harvesting. So here you can see a sickle, here you can see a combine. Winnowing, you must have seen in your villages what happens. A farmers hold crops in grains on something plate like a structure in their hand, and they put the grains down. Then what happens, because of the air, all the grain is separated from the chaff. Grain is collected just below and the chaff is somewhat beside. So it is, winnowing can be done by hand also and with the help of a machine also. Now harvesting is marked by celebration all over the world, because when you get something, when you get the outcome of all the hard work that has been done for a long period of time, that means for one season, continuous hard work is done by farmers, and when it is time to get something, harvesting time, it is marked by celebration all over the world. Farmers rejoice it. As it is the final step of crop production. In different part of India, special festivals mark the occasion with a special name. For example, Baisakhi in Punjab. When the farmers of Punjab harvest their crop, they celebrate it as a festival called Baisakhi. Pongal in Tamil Nadu, Gudi Padwa in Maharashtra. Let us summarize it. So this is harvesting. You can see the sickle. Crops are cut from the field manually and it is stacked over It can be done by sickle also or by combine also. What is a combine? Combine is the combination of harvester and thresher. After harvesting, as I said, it is marked by celebration. Baisakhi in Punjab, Pongal in Tamil Nadu, Gudi Padwa in Maharashtra, and many more celebrations are also there. So after harvesting, now the task comes for storage. That means storing carefully. So how should grains be stored? Grains should be free from moisture. No amount of water should be there. It should be free from moisture. It should be free from insects, rats, and microorganisms. Because if moisture is there, grains will start rotting. After some time, insects will destroy the grains, rats will eat all the grains, and microorganisms will also destroy it. So first of all, before storing, the work is it should be made free from moisture. How? By keeping it in sun. From insect, by spraying some disinfectant such as what is used, turmeric or neem leaves are used. It should be free from rats. That means it should be stored in airtight storage tanks, and it should be free from microorganisms. So where it is stored? Grains should be stored in silos and granaries. These are the places where grains are stored for future use. Here you can see the silage that is used for storing grains. Here, after drying grains in sunlight, after sun drying, the grains are packed in gunny bags. That means in sacks. The grains are stored in bulk in silos and granaries. The silos or granaries are made free from insect, rat, microorganism by spraying pesticides before storing food grains in them. These silos and grains are made insect and microorganism free by spraying pesticides before storing grain in them. Dried neem leaves and turmeric are also used to store food grains. They keep the insects away from food grains. A regular inspection needs to be carried out to check the presence of any microorganisms or that. This is an important step. It is not that you just keep the grains in the granaries and you forget for 1-2 season, you go home and have a nice sleep. Then what will happen? In middle, the crop may get destroyed. So a regular inspection should be done. So regular inspection should be carried out to check the presence of any insect, microorganisms and rats. Proper and safe storage to ensure an extra stock is called buffer stock. So buffer stock is the extra stock for future when there is shortfall of grain due to crop failure, monsoon failure or any other problem. At that time this buffer stock should be there. Buffer stock is the extra stock for future in case of shortfall of grain due to crop failure. Now the time comes for protection of crops from pests and diseases. So protection of crops may be defined all measures taken to protect cultivated crop against disease and pest. So how the protection of crops are done? By spraying insecticides, pesticides, etc. Insecticides, rodenticides. The commonly used insecticides are Gamexine, BHC, Malathion and Dicystone. Rodenticides are used to kill rodents. What are rodents? All the rats and squirrels are known as rodents. Fungicides are used to kill fungus. So these protect the crop. Same thing what I spoke for. Now there are some questions given. Test your knowledge. Let's test it. How crop rotation is different from mixed cropping? Crop rotation, that means growing crops, changing crops after one season. Okay, not simultaneously, but mixed crop is growing two crops in the same field simultaneously, that means at the same time. Irrigation, that means watering the crops. Weeds, what are weeds? The unwanted plants that grow along with our crop. Two edible weeds are that convolvulus and one was amaranthus. Yes. And what is harvesting? Harvesting is the cutting and gathering of crops from the grains